Since its founding in 1958, NASA has employed African Americans in a variety of capacities. Especially at the many NASA centers based in southern states like Virginia, Mississippi, Texas, and Florida, Black Americans faced discrimination, but gradually gained more opportunities within NASA as the nation desegregated. Through the 1960s, Black men were usually only hired for labor roles, while Black women were sometimes hired to be human computers or mathematicians. Black employees often had to work in segregated buildings or rooms and did not receive the same pay, benefits, or opportunities for promotion as their white counterparts. However, it wasn't until 1978 that the first 3 Black astronauts were selected: Ron McNair, Guy Blefford, and Frederick Gregory. These 3 were part of the historic astronaut class commonly known as the 35 New Guys. Ironically, this was also the first astronaut class to have women. Minorities in the US still faced many barriers, but legal discrimination had been struck down. Much media attention was directed to this astronaut class, and the diversity was generally celebrated. In 1983, Guy Blefford became the first African American in space on STS Mission 8, one of the Challenger's earlier missions. Since 1978, NASA has accepted 17 Black astronauts. 7 of these are from southern states. Both Ronald McNair and Charles Bolden grew up in segregated South Carolina, attending segregated schools. Because of the importance of education to the astronaut corps, they both had to overcome this barrier by continuing their education. McNair earned his bachelor's degree from the historically Black North Carolina A&T University, going on to earn a PhD in physics from MIT by age 26. McNair lost his life on what would have been his second spaceflight on the Challenger in 1986. Charles Bolden, after graduating from the U.S. Naval Academy, distinguished himself in the military, earned a master's degree from the University of Southern California, and was nominated by the Marine Corps to become an astronaut in 1980. After retiring from the astronaut corps, Bolden returned to NASA in 2009 as the first Black administrator. McNair and Bolden were personal friends. Bolden said of McNair, "He was my very good friend and a person I owe everything to, because I would not be standing here today if it were not for Ron. I stood on his shoulders."